Have you ever looked in the mirror and wished for an instant pick-me-up, a way to bring fresh light to your face without a single needle or surgery? For women over 55, the answer could be far simpler and more stylish than you think. Across salons from New York to Los Angeles, a subtle hair trick is quietly making women look 10 years younger almost overnight. The face framing color. This isn't about drastic makeovers or following fleeting trends. It's a gentle, sophisticated touch, just a few lighter strands around your face, that instantly softens features, lifts your complexion, and draws the eye exactly where you want it. The result? Your whole look appears brighter, fresher, and more youthful, without anyone knowing your secret. Why are so many women embracing this technique? It's fast, affordable, and personalized for every style, from classic bobs to elegant long layers. Today, we'll explore how face framing color is changing the game for women over 55, and how you can make this powerful little trick your own. So, what makes face framing color such a powerful, age-defying trick? The secret lies in how light and color play together around your face. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its youthful glow. Darker hair colors or flat monotone shades can sometimes cast shadows, making fine lines and facial features appear harsher. That's where face framing highlights work their magic, by adding lighter, softer strands around the face. Think creamy blondes, warm caramels, or soft honey tones. Light is instantly reflected onto your skin. This creates a natural halo effect, making your complexion look more radiant and your eyes brighter. It's a simple way to mimic the fresh, flattering glow you'd get from perfect lighting, but in real life, every day. Another benefit: face framing color draws attention upwards, gently lifting your features and giving the illusion of higher cheekbones and a smoother jawline. It's almost like a real-life filter, but one you can actually wear. No wonder celebrity stylists recommend this technique to their A-list clients, because it works for everyone, and especially for women who want to look vibrant and refreshed at any age. One of the best things about face framing color is how customizable it is. The right combination of haircut and highlight placement can truly change the way you look and feel after 55. But there's no such thing as a one-size-fits-all solution. To unlock the most youthful, flattering effect, you need to consider both your face shape and your skin's undertone. Let's explore how to find the perfect match for you. For round faces. If you have a round face, your goal is usually to create the illusion of length and balance the softer curves of your features. Long vertical face framing highlights that start a bit higher on the hair, around the temples or just above the cheekbones, and travel downward can instantly elongate the face. Shades like honey blonde, light caramel, or even cool beige work beautifully here, especially when blended seamlessly into a long bob, lob, or mid-length layers. These colors catch the light naturally and add subtle dimension, helping your face appear more sculpted and your features more defined. For square or angular faces, strong jawlines and sharper facial angles are hallmarks of square faces. While these features are striking and powerful, the wrong haircut or color can accentuate harsh lines. The solution? Go for soft, graduated face framing highlights starting at the temple and cascading gently to the chin. These highlights should blend effortlessly into textured bobs, layered pixies, or wavy lobs. For color, cool blondes, silver highlights, or even soft ash brown are fantastic, especially if you have naturally gray or salt and pepper hair. The idea is to create movement and fluidity, softening your profile and drawing attention to your eyes and cheekbones. For oval or long faces. Oval faces are considered the most versatile and balanced, but long faces may benefit from width and volume at the sides. Face framing highlights that begin at eye level and fan out toward the ears and jaw help widen the appearance of the face. Warm, golden tones, think butterscotch, soft copper, or even a sun-kissed blonde, can add vibrancy and life. When paired with a classic bob, soft waves, or even a side-swept fringe, these highlights give a fresh, playful look without overwhelming your natural beauty. For women over 55, these choices are both youthful and low maintenance. For heart-shaped faces. Heart-shaped faces, with their broad foreheads and pointed chins, look best with face framing color that accentuates the cheekbones and jawline. Lighter streaks placed strategically near the temples, blended down the sides, can balance the upper half of the face while adding a gentle glow to the cheeks. Many stylists recommend pairing this look with a side-parted bob, layered lob, or long hair with gentle curls. Shades like golden blonde, champagne, or creamy beige flatter most mature complexions and reflect light beautifully onto the skin. Matching color with skin tone. While face shape is crucial, your skin's undertone is just as important when choosing a highlight color. Women with cool undertones, those whose skin looks best in silver jewelry or has pinkish hues, should gravitate toward ashy blondes, champagne, pearl, or icy beige. These tones brighten the complexion without clashing or appearing too bold. For those with warm undertones, who look best in gold jewelry and have yellow, peach, or olive undertones, golden caramel, warm honey, toffee, and buttery blonde will bring out a healthy, youthful glow. Deep skin tones, meanwhile, come alive with rich golden, copper, or warm chestnut highlights that offer contrast and enhance facial radiance. No matter your face shape or skin tone, personalization is key. Bring reference photos to your stylist and discuss your daily routine, style preferences, and how much maintenance you're comfortable with. A great colorist will tailor the placement and shade of your face-framing highlights to complement your haircut and lifestyle. For example, if you love wearing your hair up, they may place a few lighter strands near the nape for an extra pop of brightness. Your cut is just as important as your color. Layered bobs, soft lobs, and side-swept pixies are among the most flattering for mature women and pair beautifully with face-framing highlights. These styles allow for movement and bounce, keep the face looking open, and prevent heaviness that can add years to your look. Many women over 55 hesitate to try something new, fearing the results might be too bold or not age-appropriate. But the real magic of face-framing color lies in its versatility. It can be as subtle or as dramatic as you wish, and with the right placement and shade, it will never look harsh or unnatural. Instead, it simply lights up your... For women over 55, there's something uniquely powerful about embracing both a flattering haircut and thoughtfully placed face-framing color. It's not about chasing trends or looking like someone else. It's about enhancing your natural beauty, letting your features shine, and rediscovering a sense of confidence that sometimes gets lost in the routine of everyday life. The combination of the right cut and subtle highlights can be genuinely transformational, often more so than any cream or cosmetic. Let's explore how face-framing color elevates four of the most timeless, youthful hairstyles for mature women: the bob, the pixie, the lob, and long layers. Along the way, you'll discover real-world tips from Hollywood stylists and women just like you, proving that it's never too late for a fresh start. The bob has been a style icon for decades, and for good reason. It flatters almost every face shape, looks chic with minimal effort, and never goes out of style. But as we age, a one-length single-color bob can start to look severe or flatten the face. That's where face-framing color works its magic. Imagine adding creamy blonde or soft caramel highlights just around your face. The effect? Your features are instantly softened, your jawline appears less angular, and your skin looks brighter. I recommend a few delicate highlights around the hairline and temples, says celebrity stylist Sally Hershberger. This brings a glow to the skin, and it's the fastest way to update a bob without losing length. A slightly layered bob, paired with gentle face-framing color, brings movement and modernity, making you look and feel years younger. If you've ever thought about going short, the pixie cut is the ultimate statement of confidence and style. Many women fear that shorter hair will age them, but with the right approach, the opposite is true, especially when you combine it with face-framing color. Subtle, lighter streaks at the fringe, temples, and crown draw the eye upward, highlighting your cheekbones and opening up your face. Pixie cuts with face-framing highlights are incredibly rejuvenating, says colorist Rita Hazan. They add dimension and keep the cut from feeling flat or matronly. The best part? A pixie is low maintenance and quick to style, making it ideal for women who want to look polished without spending hours in front of the mirror. Not too short, not too long, the lob or long bob is a favorite for women seeking versatility and timeless elegance. The key to making a lob youthful after 55 lies in layering and color placement. Face framing highlights can be placed starting at the cheekbones and gently feathered downward, brightening the eyes and visually lifting the whole face. Gentle waves or curls paired with these highlights add volume, which is especially helpful if your hair has thinned over the years. The lob gives you enough length for movement, but the highlights keep it from looking heavy, notes stylist Tracy Cunningham. The result is a style that's both fresh and feminine, perfect for any occasion. Some women feel they're most beautiful with long hair, and there's no reason to give that up after 55, provided you adapt it to flatter your changing features. The trick is to avoid long, flat, single-tone hair, which can weigh down the face and make skin look dull. Instead, ask your stylist for soft, face-framing layers and lighter highlights around your face. These touches draw attention to your eyes, brighten your skin, and give the illusion of fullness and bounce. Even subtle sun-kissed streaks can take years off your look. Hollywood stylists often use this approach on their A-list clients for red carpet events because it's elegant, graceful, and undeniably youthful. Why this combination works for mature women. No matter which style you choose, the blend of a modern cut and face-framing color brings out the best in every woman. As we age, our hair naturally loses some pigment and fullness, and our skin may appear more shadowed or uneven. Strategic highlights placed near the face reflect light, soften lines, and create a subtle lifting effect, almost like a real-life filter. Women who have made the leap often describe feeling refreshed, brighter, or simply more like themselves. These aren't just superficial changes, they're shifts in confidence and self-image that ripple through every part of life. Expert tips for the best results. Consult a pro. A skilled stylist will study your face shape, skin tone, and personal style to recommend the most flattering color and cut. Start subtle. If you're nervous, begin with gentle highlights just a shade or two lighter than your base color. You can always add more later. Maintain your look. Even with the most beautiful face-framing color and a flattering haircut, maintaining that fresh, youthful look takes a bit of care and attention, especially after 55. Many women excitedly leave the salon with luminous, bright hair, only to find their highlights looking dull, brassy, or faded just a few weeks later. Why does this happen? Most of the time, it comes down to a handful of common mistakes and some overlooked but essential habits. Mistake number 1, choosing the wrong shade. It's tempting to go for the lightest, trendiest color on the chart, but shades that are too pale, ashy, or cool can actually age mature skin by making it appear washed out or accentuating fine lines. The key is to select tones that complement your natural skin undertones, warm honeys, soft caramels, and golden blondes for most, rather than stark platinum or icy hues. When in doubt, ask your stylist for guidance. The right shade will instantly brighten your complexion and make you look more refreshed. Mistake number 2, harsh, unblended highlights. Face framing color is meant to create a natural, sun-kissed glow, but if the highlights are too bold or poorly blended, they can look harsh and artificial, drawing attention to the wrong areas. This is especially true for women with thinning or fine hair, where chunky streaks stand out even more. The solution: ask your stylist for soft, feathered highlights that gently melt into your base color. Subtlety is the secret to timeless, flattering color. Mistake number 3, overprocessing and lack of moisture. Hair naturally becomes more delicate with age. Excessive bleaching, frequent coloring, or skipping restorative treatments can lead to breakage, split ends, and a loss of shine. Mature hair needs extra moisture and gentle handling. Make deep conditioning masks a weekly habit, and choose shampoos and conditioners made specifically for color-treated hair. Leave-in serums with UV protection can also help shield hair from sun damage, which is a major culprit behind fading and brassiness. Mistake number 4, infrequent trims and poor maintenance. No matter how beautiful your highlights are, neglected ends or grown-out layers will quickly drag down your entire look. Regular trims, every 6 to 8 weeks, keep your haircut looking fresh and the face framing color perfectly positioned. Don't wait until your hair feels limp or frizzy. Consistent maintenance is the foundation of youthful, healthy-looking hair. Mistake number 5, skipping toners and color-safe products. Environmental stressors like sun, hard water, and heat styling can alter the tone of your highlights, turning beautiful blondes brassy or caramel tones orange. Purple or blue toning shampoos, used once a week, will help neutralize unwanted yellow or red tones and keep your color bright. Always use sulfate-free, color-safe shampoos and avoid washing your hair every day, as overwashing strips away both color and natural oils. Mistake number 6, ignoring protection from the elements. Chlorine from pools, salt from the ocean, and even daily UV exposure can all contribute to fading, dryness, and color changes. Whenever possible, protect your hair by wearing a hat outdoors, rinsing with clean water after swimming, and applying a protective spray before spending time in the sun. Think of it as sunscreen for your hair, essential for color longevity and shine. Expert tips for keeping color fresh and vibrant. Communicate clearly with your stylist. Bring photos and be honest about your daily routine so your color and cut can be customized to your lifestyle and maintenance level. Invest in quality products. Professional-grade shampoos, conditioners, and masks make a significant difference in how long your color lasts and how healthy your hair feels. Embrace regular salon visits. Even if you only go in for a quick toner or trim, these visits help keep your look intentional and polished. In summary, beautiful, youthful hair after 55 isn't just about what happens in the salon. It's about the care you give it every day. Avoid these common mistakes, follow expert advice, and you'll enjoy luminous, flattering color that truly stands the test of time. For many women, the thought of changing their hair color or trying a new style can be intimidating, especially after years of sticking to the same look. But as countless real-life stories prove, a small change like face-framing color can spark so much more than just a new reflection in the mirror. It can open the door to renewed confidence, joy, and self-expression at any age. Take Linda, for example, a 62-year-old grandmother from Michigan who hadn't touched her hair color in over a decade. After her daughter encouraged her to try soft, golden face-framing highlights with a fresh lob cut, Linda couldn't believe the difference. "I felt like the light came back into my face," she shared. "People kept asking if I'd just come back from vacation." The simple addition of lighter strands near her cheeks and temples lifted her whole look, and her mood along with it. Stylists who work with women over 55 see these transformations every day. Their advice: don't let old habits or fear hold you back from trying something new. The best colorists start by listening to your story, understanding your lifestyle, and working with your natural beauty. "The goal isn't to hide your age," says celebrity stylist Tracy Cunningham. "It's to help you shine in every season of life." So if you're standing at the edge of change, wondering if it's too late to refresh your style, remember, sometimes all it takes is a gentle touch of color to rediscover the best version of yourself. The mirror might surprise you, but the real reward is how you'll feel: confident, radiant, and ready for every new chapter. As we wrap up this journey into the world of face-framing color, remember, true transformation doesn't require drastic change or chasing every trend. Sometimes the most powerful results come from the simplest choices, like a few thoughtfully placed highlights that bring warmth, light, and youthfulness back to your features. Whether you love the classic bob, playful pixie, elegant lob, or prefer the timeless beauty of long hair, the secret lies in finding what makes you feel vibrant and authentically you. Face-framing color isn't just about looking younger. It's about celebrating yourself in every season of life, with all the confidence and joy you deserve. If you've been hesitating to refresh your look, let today be your sign. Book that appointment, chat with your stylist about what suits your face shape and skin tone, and don't be afraid to try something new. Every woman deserves to see herself in the best light, and a gentle touch of color could be the start of your own transformation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you tried face-framing highlights? What change made you feel your most beautiful after 55? Your story could inspire someone else to take that first step. Until next time, keep shining and never stop embracing your unique beauty.